Previous attempt. Up next, though, Luan Oliveira had an 8.3. With an 8.5, he could take the overall lead away from Nigel right now.
He's definitely sitting comfortable in second place. Huge switch tray flip to start this off. It's nice when you have that safety run already down and you can really let it all out in your next run. This is looking like one of those typical Luan amazingly exciting runs. Switch frontside flip, all the Luan shows on.
So clean. Luan looking for that first ever Street League win himself.
Switch disaster. Heading uptown. One more trick. Front wing switch trip. Did you see the hop out of that? He has so much control on his skateboard. And a 3-foot crooked grind from the flat.
And he nails that one.
Amazing, amazing.
So a flawless second flow attempt for Luan Oliveira. His score coming in at an 8.4.
And Luan's on top.
We got a new leader in town. It's Luan Oliveira. It's tied with Nigel right now, as Nigel still got one more attempt to go.
Could he get his first win?
Feels like it, doesn't it?
It's good energy. It's going to be hard to wipe that smile off his face.
That's a real smile, I was just going to say. So here's Luan Oliveira. So after a couple of big tricks, is now sitting in 7th position. Bailed on his first attempt.
Half cab, heel flip, no side, 270 out. We already got 2 9s right now. Are we getting a third one?
He's jumping out of that 7th spot for sure.
Close, 8.4.
An 8.4 for Luan Oliveira, jumping him up. Up next, Luan Oliveira, currently ranked 4th.
Luan, switch frontside tail slide, switch 270 out. We're 3 for 3 right here in the impact section. These guys are really going for it.
So Luan Oliveira with a 7.1, jumping names bouncing here over the next few attempts into that first place spot. So here's Luan Oliveira sitting in 5th.
Nollie no side 270 out. We only have 1 bail so far. These guys are really putting it down.
Yeah, this is a next level impact section thus far. A 6.7 for Luan, that jumps him up into 2nd place.
So Dylan moves down, end of his board, hit the ledge, stopping the board from spinning.
So P-Rod stays in 3rd. Here's Luan Oliveira, currently in 5th position.
Switch frontside tail slide, big spin out. See, when you're going to shove it off the ledge, you really have to wait for that split second when you get off the end, and that makes the clearance to be able to shove it.
So Luan bouncing back a 7.5. 9.0. So here's Luan Oliveira.
Oh, man. So that got Tommy Sandoval 9. Does that mean Luan gets another 9?
So Luan Oliveira on his 6th and final attempt.
9. Picks up where he left off with that nollie to backside nose blunt slide. And the man that everyone's been talking about all weekend.
A course that looks like it was custom built for a kid with this much pop, Luan Oliveira. Nigel Houston's score coming in, by the way, at 5.7. Definitely going to jump that up on the 2nd.
Luan is just skating so fast, so strong, with so much authority. It's almost like he's destined.
The confidence that we're seeing out of him today is something that I haven't seen all season long from him.
Yeah, he definitely has a different look on his face.
Well, it's just the bag of tricks and the preparation seem to be coming together for him this weekend. 10 seconds left. Luan, of course, our top-ranked qualifier, heading into the final.
Equally comfortable on transition as he is on the, the more flatter street obstacles.
Ooh. He was nailing that during the prelims. Yeah, that puts Luan Oliveira in the 8th position.
Is Luan gonna nudge Nigel?
Luan would need a 6.9 or better to stave off elimination and knock out Nigel. Does he have it in him?
Hopefully Luan is just skating and has not done too much math here. And sometimes, you get really heady when you got to know all those little idiosyncrasies of the event.
But Felix, this never happens to have our top dogs potentially on the outside looking in from the start of the contest.
Well, we were talking about an injury. Maybe that injury is playing a factor here more than we knew.
How's this looking so far? Is he on point?
Real solid. Frontside flip on the quarter pipe. Luan is just so comfortable on a skateboard.
Stopping that.
You know when you see those people that were born to do something? That's what we're witnessing here.
Nigel has to be nervous now. Final trick for Luan.
And a do think.
What do you think, Felix?
I do think he nudged Nigel.
This would be an incredible chain of events if Luan can score a 6.9 or better, a 7.8.
That obstacle right there, how Chris Cole did.
Well, the average score and the control to move on this season has been a 7.5, so keep your eyes on the scores. Here's Luan Oliveira.
Nollie hard flip nose slide.
Wow.
Now, in the past, he's done a shove it off of that, so possibly he may upgrade that trick.
You're right, you're right. An 8.2, get his landing, and
by the time he actually sits in the feeble ground and is able to jump out, most of the bench has passed by already.
There's 3 straight misses for Torrey Pudwell. Here's Luan Oliveira. How's he follow up an 8.2?
Nollie hard flip nose slide, big spin out.
Okay.
9 club.
That's a 9. It's got to be a 9.
Ding, 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 ding.
An incredible trick for Luan Oliveira.
9.2.
HST in the section today. 9.2 Luan Oliveira. Jumping him up into 3rd place. 9 clubs.
Look at the form here. Nollie hard flip, flips the board behind him.
Big spin out.
Shove it's off the end, big spin. Behind him as well. So much control. Flip. Because it hit his feet surprisingly quick.
Eerily similar to what we saw a couple of weeks ago in Munich at the end. Here's Luan Oliveira.
Pick it up where he left off with a perfect frontside big spin. Back on track.
That score there will jump him up a 7.0 all the way up into 2nd place.
He's gone for the switch double tray right out the bat.
So here's Luan Oliveira, who has skated so well today. He's been a lot of guy, including Felix's pick, to maybe win this thing outright.
Switch frontside flip so clean.
And there's a reason why.
And by making that, he's now starting to put pressure on these guys where they can't bail. And that's where this gets really interesting here towards the end. It's not only at the same time and switch stand.
That's the Magna Carta Holy Grail right there.
100% 9 right there, plus.
Here's Luan Oliveira sitting in 4th.
Now Luan needs 2 makes, because that one's not going to be over a 9. So he needs 2 makes, and he needs a couple bails from the guys to get back on top.
Not a clean landing, but still an 8.1, jumping him up into 2nd place. Take another look, Felix. This thing's getting really hot.
He was so high at the impact when he landed, tossed him forward a little bit, but he was able to negotiate and stay on there. It's like, oh my goodness.
He knows what's at stake. Luan Oliveira wants this.
And that's what you see, guys. Just the consistency paying off there for Malto.
Well, Malto's one of our past champions, and now he's back on top so far.
So here's Luan Oliveira, currently sitting in 5th place.
Such an exciting combination right there, those 3 tricks.
And we got to remind you that even though Mikey Taylor did get eliminated, you still want to do well. You got to get these points because it's cumulative. They all count toward your overall score.
Look at that line. You guys see across the whole course, right in the middle.
Really working the transitions, all the street elements of the course.
That's the exciting side line. You never know where he's going to go.
One of the most well-rounded lines I've seen today.
Wow.
So the clock expires. Luan Oliveira, he had a 6.5. An 8.2 for Luan, so that jumps him up. But the beauty of this section, you get 5 cracks at it. We only count the single best score, so you can be sure Shane will be back there. Here's Luan Oliveira.
Frontside flip disaster, what fast feet.
I don't know if anybody else is going to hit that.
Yeah.
Now we have to judge that transitional trick on the big quarter pipe against a trick on the A-frame rail. It's so
I think he
difficult.
got those points because he kept moving.
That he will try and up that. But here is our overall current leader, Luan Oliveira.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you guys know what happened right there, but
Switch 180 to crooked grind. He has to get in the middle of the hubba, which makes it even more difficult, and then he nollie backside 180 out of it. Unbelievable.
it's about 5 tricks.
Yeah, as you do the math right there, and you see he needs a
The ISX data
10.9.
comes in. Not enough there. So here's Luan Oliveira.
Oh! Quick flip, no slide, big spin out.
A little more of the tech in the tech and the knob.
So he already had an 8.6 and 8.5, so he's got to hold on to that 8.6. How do you think that one was scored, Jeff? We said all season long, you want to stack those safety scores early, but not with these guys. You got to hit those bangers early. Here's Luan Oliveira.
That's how to start it.
Switch tail slide 270 out down the hubba. Solid way to get on the board. Things can only go up from here.
So a 7 point.
Judged fairly, and now he's really put some pressure on himself. He has to make the next 4.
That's right. Shane O'Neill with his second bail. Here's Luan Oliveira.
Oh, wow.
Looking too comfortable out there. Switch 270 to frontside board slide.
So he already had a 7.5 sitting in third place. That 8.4 trumps him up in the first place. And as we said, that pinball, again, we count your 4 top scores. So he stays in 6. Here's Luan Oliveira, just land a trick, and you take the lead.
Yeah.
Now he took no slide, effortless.
So after a 7.5 and an 8.4, Luan Oliveira with a 7.3 jumping up in the first place. Let's take one more look at Luan's third attempt.
So now what if Luan's to win his first event and it's the champion?
So here's Luan Oliveira, a 4.9 or better puts him in first place.
Nollie flip. Nollie hard flip, no slide.
I did not see that coming.
It happened so fast, I was saying it was just a nollie flip, and then I spun around, and I was like, whoa.
That will most certainly jump Luan into first place. A 9.3, another 9 club.
Luan is here to play. He's like, come get it, boys, I'm with it.
That'll keep the boys back home happy.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 9 club clinic here in the impact section. Luan Oliveira.
Luan's known for more technical tricks, but he can still bust out big moves.
Oh!
Whenever.
Remember, in the impact section, the skaters will be doing one trick.
Now, I'll be interested to see whether that was one of Luan's basic tricks, because to me, that looked like a pretty heavy banger.
Luan has so much control in the deep bag of tricks. He gets an 8.0 for that switch 360 flip.
Next up, mustache. I mean, Luan. I mean, chin beard. I mean, help.
Luan's second attempt here in the control section. Wow!
What was that? 360 kickflip, nose slide, big spin. That's a lot of words.
9.2 puts Luan in the 4th place.
He's got to be stoked on that one. That is extremely technical. 360 kickflip, nose slide, big spin out. 360 in with a flip, 360 out.
One of the first guys to actually do a trick in his head right there. What's going through his mind, Jeff?
I have no idea. I have a cold sweat just thinking about it.
Oh, man! Seems to be not even phased.
I don't think he was phased at all. Switch big spin heel flip. Then a nice little tender no comply. Just to top it off.
Some very, very high scores earlier. Can he outdo it?
The question is he going to take the same approach or is he going to switch it up? That's the question I'm
You never know with Luan.
Oh, it's frontside flip, 360 flip, effortless. Just constantly changing directions through this whole flow run.
And you notice he did a trick on the tranny too, so he's already nailed super technical tricks along with some tranny moves.
Getting away from him, but he recovered very nicely and he's still pressing on. 20 seconds left for Luan. Look at that, the way he shifted it in the air.
You guys realize this is all right now? He's doing whatever he wants at this present time.
Frontside flip to disaster. You never know what's going to happen with Luan. Huge frontside flip. Hey, who put that big barrier there?
5 seconds left. Can he get another
He's
trick
going to
in?
have to run at this. Oh, wow.
Save it ender.
Switch frontside flip.
But a great run. Is it enough? 7.0 on the first one. He needs something big.
Look at the crowd reacting to that, though. The crowd loves this dude.
A 7.8 there for Luan Oliveira, moving up into 4th place. But after our 2 runs in flow, Nyjah Houston is in the top spot. And Luan Oliveira, he has not posted a score in the impact section. Can he do it?
He should just do a Creole ollie down
Come on, buddy.
Woo! Yes,
There you
Luan
go.
Oliveira
I smell a 9.
coming through
wow.
the most.
So much style,
What
too.
is he getting here? Waiting on the score from the judges. An 8.8, Luan Oliveira now moving up into 4th place.
The arena's going to be a little upset.
Oh, and he shined earlier in the control. in with some speed.
Oh,
There's that
wow.
Huge kickflip over the ledge from flat. Why is that so difficult?
Well, we have to remember he also backside flipped it, but it's so much ground to cover, and it's actually it's 20 inches high.
Taking it into fakie.
I think fakie just kind of slides in forwards. You have to hop a little more.
All right, a 6.9. The judges give that front blunt, and Luan Oliveira is back in.
Whoa!
What a good switch 360 flip.
Well, he was a little shaky in the last section, but not this one.
He's looking solid. 8.4. Luan Oliveira now back up to the top. 33.5. Nyjah Huston down in 6th place. Here's a look again.
Luan skating with his right foot forward, doing a 360 flip, so it's a switch 360 flip.
2nd place, pushing Nyjah Huston down into 3rd, and Luan Oliveira is next. Look at him taking a different route, not going for the bump this time.
Oh!
The backside.
Wow!
Count Luan out! He's not having it!
He made it unreal. This finals is insane.
9.5! Yeah!
It's a 9.5. Luan Oliveira now.
Luan is within the lead.
And this is the fastest trick that we've seen so far in the contest. Full speed, flat ground, huge pop, big
Look at
distance,
that.
perfect landing, full speed.
What an
Luan Oliveira.
explosion. This finals is
So much
unreal.
authority.
Raw street skating, real street skating. Tech and the gnaw.
Oh,
That
yes.
right there, our 9-club replay. And Luan Oliveira,
Yeah, he's gotta be happy with that.
if he wants to beat out Nyjah Huston, can he do it?
Luan has to do one of the hardest tricks he's ever done in his life, right here.
What is he gonna do? Looks like he's going for the kicker.
Oh! Is it enough?
At 9.5 worth.
Is it enough? I say a 9.6.
Look at the crowd. The
I
crowd
say a
goes nuts.
9.6.
The judges awaiting the scores. What do we have? Is it enough? He needs a 9.5 for the lead.
Oh!
9.3. Luan Oliveira.
Nyjah Huston gives a big smile.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh, the
Luan,
arena loves Luan. It's amazing the energy in here.
Luan now in 2nd place, pushing Shane O'Neill down into 3rd. Here is a look
hard
again.
flip. No one in skateboarding can do a hard flip like Luan. Look at that form.
Look how far past the actual bank.
Folded and caught, blasted past the bank, and just landed so
I'll
perfectly.
tell you what, Crown World Championship. You can hear the crowd, everyone. Luan Oliveira is in the building.
Huge nollie heel flip. Huge backside disaster.
Jeff, what makes Luan so special?
His speed, man. He's got the fastest speed out there. He's one of the most technical skateboarders in the world, but he's also one of the most powerful and fastest street skaters that we see.
Big spin board slide to fakie.
15 seconds left.
Straight flip up the Euro gap.
Oh, he's setting up for something big. There we go.
Unfortunate. Well, you know what, though? Actually, it's not unfortunate. That one was after time right there. See, he's qualified now for the finals twice, both of them in LA, so it seems as though maybe this is his spot. All right, here we go. This is our last attempt in control. Luan Oliveira is on the course.
Oh!
He makes it! He is in 6th place right now with that 15.2. He needs a 9.3 for the lead. Is it enough?
Look at the crowd.
Let's see that 9.
An 8.6. So Luan Oliveira now moving up into 3rd place, and Paul Rodriguez is down in that 7th spot. Let's take another
Nollie,
look.
no slide. Sets up his back heel and nollie heel bigs out.
Did you see the speed that foot moved? The camera couldn't even catch it.
Such 8.0 for it. So Ortiz now in 2nd, and Luan Oliveira is coming in.
Man on a mission. Huge kick flip.
Yeah.
Effortlessly this time.
Jeez!
Man.
The crowd liked that one.
Look at this. The crowd here in LA is going nuts.
Oh, just misses a 9, but look at this huge kick flip. About 12 feet right there over that whole sidewalk. So perfect.
So Luan putting it down in an 8.9. Luan, I cannot wait until Nyjah goes next. But first, let's get to Luan Oliveira. He needs a 7.9 to get into second.
Kickflip manual, ollies to nose manual.
Oh! Yes, Luan Oliveira bringing in the 10. Wow.
There's that Luan that we know.
An 8.9, so a huge score. He moves up the leaderboard.
Kickflip to manual. Ollie's up onto the next sidewalk to nose manual. Sets up his back foot. He's not just riding off.
He's in 4 tricks so far, and there's the 5th.
An ollie flip out.
That was our next skater in. Now, tell us a little about Luan, guys. What makes Luan so special to watch here?
He's so exciting. You never know what he's going to do. You never knows how technical he can be, but you just never know. He switches it up all the time. And I haven't seen him do one nose blunt on that in any time in the practice.
Kickflip to nose wheel. Now he's out with so much authority. Pop off the flat. One of the things I like about Luan is he's so exciting. Oh, such good form on the switch frontside flip.
20 seconds, putting together a lot of tricks. Luan's looking solid.
Most of this stuff is first go. He's not practicing this routine.
Kickflips up. Is he going to have time to end it here?
If he hurries, 5 seconds.
Yeah, Luan!
We have a new leader.
Yes!
Luan bringing the heat here to the flow section. Is it going to be enough? He needs an 8.6 if he wants to get in there. An 8.9, Luan Oliveira now in the top spot. The leaderboard is changing.
The Speed League Shuffle has started early. This is the cream of the crop here.
All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. 8.9, and let's take a look at this replay.
So here's that frontside kickflip. He catches it so perfectly, just lands dead center on his board.
That's some bulletproof skateboarding right there. Bulletproof.
So Luan now in the top.